Welcome to my SAS course video. Today in this video we are going to create the dataset from a raw data file. So it is very important because in most cases we may have some raw data file which I have to convert to a particular structured data file. So which are raw data file? So you can have a look. So this is a raw data file. Generally it is stored in any notepad file, right? Say if you can see, this is my notepad file. In this notepad file, raw data file stored like this way, though where there is no semicolon, no comma, no delimiter, no separator, right? So even no variable mentioned over here. So you will not able to understand what is this particular data. For these, some data definition should be given, right? So based on that, so I have given this in the comment line, this raw data, to understand when you will do the project. So in the folder, I have created a folder named as dataset, and I uploaded this raw data file to my folder. This is the employee chapter 6.dat, right? So I am going to create a raw data file. For creating the raw data file, first of all, I have given a comment here, the creating a new dataset from raw data file. So now my dataset name, when I'm creating a new dataset, so I have to start with the identifying keywords named as data, then name of the dataset. You can give any name. You can use your own name. You can use Rose, you can use Lotus, you can use Taj Mahal, whatever the dataset name you want to give, right? If you want to give pharma, if you want to give anything, like, so any name you can use as a new dataset. So here, as we are creating a new dataset, I've just given a new underscore dataset, new dataset, right? So now the second line is describing, that is in file command. In file means where from I am taking this particular raw data file. Where is my raw data file? So my raw data file I stored in my cloud SAS Studio cloud environment under the dataset folder, and this is my raw data file. So I uploaded the file from my laptop. I uploaded. How I uploaded? Let me show you. Upload files. So you can choose files and you can go to the download folder. My file is in download folder. So it is in download folder. Now this one is my file. This one is my file. So I can select and open. So as it is already uploaded, so I am not uploading anymore. So after uploading, so what I will do, I will in file statement identifies that what is the file name and where it is located, right? File location. So this is my file location. So how I can take this particular file location? Within the quotation, I have to put, I will select the file, right click, go to properties, and select the entire path. This is location, and then copy, Control C, or you can right click, copy, right? Now close it and paste inside the quotation. Say I am removing this line and I am trying to paste it. Paste. The same thing is going to happen. Now I have to give my data definition given the first column to third column in my raw data file. Say, let me consider here. So if I am giving a, right, this is my first column. So where I can see the first column to third column, this much, right? So first column to third column, these are character, EMP ID, that can be character. There is no numerical, mathematical or statistical operations are there. So I can use it as a character value. So EMP ID, I have assigned a variable name. Then I have given dollar symbol because it is a character variable. I am making it as a character variable. So 1 to 3 is the length, that is where from it started. This is the number, column number 1, and it is column number ending with the column number 3. For all the rows, the same thing, right? The now date is starting from the fourth column, this column, and it is going through this. So this is the 12th number of column. If you go to the notepad, so you can see You see, I'm after this particular I'm selecting, and so here the line number, column number 12, right? So it is started from column number 4 and ending with the column number 12. So I'm giving the column 4 to 11, and 12th means, so next data is from starting from the 12th, right? So this is ending with a 0. This 0 is a column number. This 0 is a column number 11. So I am giving it as a 4 to 11. Then department, I assign the variable name as a department, that is dev, sov, dev, sov, dev. So I am given the department, that is column number 12 to 14. So if you go to notepad file, so if you go to div, then column number 12 and it is ending in column number 15, means this B is coming in the column number V or F. It is column number 14, right? So I have mentioned here 12 to 14. Similarly, as these three variables are all a character type of variable, I have mentioned a dollar symbol before that. And then salary is a numeric variable. For the numeric variable, we need not use any dollar symbol. We can use salary, then from which column to which column, and bonus from 10 to 12. So if you can see here, from this particular column to this particular column, right? So like this, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 4, and then bonus 10, 12, 10 to 20, 21, right? So I have given, so let's check it. I did some mistake, I believe, right? So because it is first I have started with 15 to 18, so it should be 15 to 18, means this one, right? Then it should start from 19 to 23. 19 to 23, it should be 19 to 23. So if it is the case, then we can open, right? So we can check it out, that is how it is. So let us run this command. So we have seen this data set created, right? So where salary is coming here, bonus is coming here, department is coming here, date is coming here, and EMP ID is coming here, right? So if I want to check it in the print procedure by using proc print data is equals to, as I mentioned, new data without any library reference. So without library reference means it is by default in temporary library, that is in work library. For library, I have a separate video. If you want, if you have not yet seen, you can check the library concept. So when I am not mentioning any library reference, so it would be under work library. So I mentioning the work or without work, both are the same. So I can use the work dot new underscore dataset. So because my new dataset name is new dataset, right? And there is no library reference mentioned, means it is under work library. So I am giving the library reference as work dot new dataset. Now semicolon, and come to run semicolon. If you run this command, then you can see this particular dataset have these are the values, right? It has created this particular dataset under the work library. So here you also check, go to libraries, go to work, new dataset is there. So this new dataset, if you click, so in the SAS Studio view, the output you can see these are the values are coming. So we have understood that how to create a raw data file from a raw data file to a particular data set. Now we want to do, we have created it in a temporary library. We want to assign it as a permanent data set so that we can use in future also. How we can make it? We will assign a library. So first we'll to assign library lib name. That is library lib name is identifying keywords to assign a library. Then I have to give a library reference. So what is my library reference and how I can give it? So I have given the data set. So I can give a DS is my library reference. For you can give any name. Now go give a quotation. Select the dataset folder where is your particular all the files are there. So right click, go to properties, copy this particular location, copy, Ctrl C, close it, put it inside the quotation, then semicolon, enter, or you will run semicolon. If you run this code, then you can see it is a global statement. You need not use any run command. You can directly run this. So this is library I have assigned. In log it is showing there is library DS successfully assigned as follows, right? Physical name is this. So if you go to library and if you check, the DS library is there, right? So now I will create the dataset DS, my dataset reference name DS dot new dataset. I will run this command, run this, it's perfectly running. So DS, it is created under the primary library, under the tab permanent library. So DS, and DS you can see new dataset is there, right? So by this way I can create a raw data file from a raw data file. I can create a data set, and then if I want to see, that is by using the proc print I can see it, and then I can assign a library and I can make it as a permanent data set. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like and share this particular video, subscribe my channel. Thank you.